Hello, welcome back to 700 level. Today we're watching more Flyers. 3 days in a row, we're watching the Flyers. What do you have to say about that?
19, this is from
No,
January.
we're not there yet.
Oh, sorry. What's up?
This is the last Flyers thing for what we have so far.
Okay. All right, this will be our hat trick. There you go.
Just noticed I need a haircut really bad. What happened in 1976? Oh, by the way, Flyers played the Russian Army. Is that what they're called? The Red Army?
Yeah, they were called like the Red Army or something like that.
Played the Russian Red Army, they left.
Most importantly, it was a bicentennial of America. Other major events included the election of Jimmy Carter and Walter Mondale as President and Vice President of the United States over the incumbent at that time, Gerald Ford, and his Vice President Bob Dole. And believe it or not, in 1976, Apple and Microsoft became incorporated, now to be, a couple of the biggest, largest corporations in the world.
Never asked you to read that, but you don't have to close it because we're going to do more stuff. Never asked you to read it, but it's okay. I like it. January 11th, 1976, my dog's birthday. This is Tucker's birthday.
Oh, that's very cool. But not 1976.
Yeah. I was not in thought. Do you remember this game?
I do kind of remember this game. I mean, I remember watching it on TV. I remember all the hype because it was like, at that point, America and Russia weren't really, great allies. So there was a lot of anticipation to see how crazy it was going to be down there on Broad Street for this game.
So, Flyers beat up this team really bad. We're not going to watch the whole game. We're only going to watch the 10 minutes and 8 seconds of it. Flyers beat them up so bad that they left.
They got intimidated by the fans and the physicality of the play that, they decided that they had enough and they walked off. But Ed Snyder, basically said if you don't get back on the ice, you're not going to get paid. And, the reason they came to America was to get paid.
4 years later, they would lose to the USA team, semifinals. Final Four in the Olympics. Miracle on Ice.
Well, that's a different whole...
I know, but we'll be watching that.
Okay.
That will be our first non-Philadelphia episode. Let's start.
And down the ice it goes again with 55 seconds remaining. Advantage penalty. Goosen's long pass. Clark watching Harlamov. Harlamov circles inside his own line. He got by Bobby Clark to center. Clark still after it. Up over the line.
So there's like the first hit. This is at the Spectrum, by the way.
Sure.
Obviously.
Dropped it over to Harlamov. In his own zone out to center. Mikhailov.
Did Clark hit?
And they get going on the
He
power
always
play
said
now.
he's
Everybody's struggling.
one of the dirtiest players. Moose is what they say. Moose DuPont was his nickname, Moose. Bill Barber. You see, Russia wasn't used to get hit like this.
That's two. Let's count all the hits. There's two.
There. And Barber wasn't a very physical player. He was a great player. I met him, went swimming with him at Van Eyck, number 2.
Can we just laugh?
They're not used to this type of hockey.
Falls down, instantly goes to the head. We're hitting the chest. Can we just, for the thumbnail,
I see. All right.
you'll point out and go like,
Right. Okay.
do that. Do it. Okay, that's our thumbnail. Fun. Let's. The button's not working. Does Gene Hart?
No.
The toughest exchange. Denny, I don't know how rough it was last night at the island, but in these last few moments we can see more.
They played the Islanders last.
Back-to-back games too, so they're tired. Like they're from Russia. They just played another NHL team, and Now they're playing the Broad
Another
Street
good Islanders
Bullies
team.
at
You see that? They got
He
Rocky
cross
right there in the
checked him.
ESPN
Yeah.
Classic.
As Bob mentioned, is shaky. He's up now and he's back to the bench.
It just seems as though it was a pretty good, solid check. And
It's like,
There
come
they go.
on.
pretty solid and I think pretty honest.
Like,
so far
forget
in the
it.
game. It seems as though Philadelphia's got the Soviets leery of them and they're watching for it to get hit.
Look, you see someone smoking. Look, lighting a cigarette. You used to be able to smoke in the venues. Like, that's before we knew smoking was bad. Look at that dude sitting right behind the bench, lighting a cigarette.
Different times.
70s.
1976.
Yep, all right, go ahead.
This was the 200th anniversary.
That's amazing to just see that.
This was the 200th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence
Correct, the bicentennial.
being signed.
Yeah, that's the most important part of that day. All right, go ahead.
Asking for the referee to come over. There is Victor. He saw the interpreter who is there. Lockstep, the coach, is very upset. Then down on the other end of the bench, Mikhailov and Alexandrov have their
Fans.
Bob Kelly hit the hammer, they used to call him. Terry Chris, number 15. The hammer, him about 8'9". Schultz.
What had happened after the crowd got up? Well, that's the scene right there. We can't see it from where we are because we are within the crowd. Everyone is standing up in front of it.
They're in the crowd?
Now, I think Gilmore is giving a penalty to
Are you
the
kidding
Soviet
me?
bench.
Oh, to the
2
bench.
minutes.
Delay game.
We'll have to wait for the announcement on this, but that would appear to have been the call made by referee Gilmore.
Did no one do, like,
Yeah, I think it's back there.
chicken?
And it's a delay of game penalty against the Soviets. And now I notice some of the Soviet players turning around applauding back at the crowd with grins on their faces. Here's the interpreter. He's the tall chap.
That's
He's
smart
standing
to-
there.
Tell it
To the czar, that's like who their
See, they came from
president was, or the guy who ran the country.
the Soviet net.
Sign
That-
game in
that was
1976 was
assignment.
so good.
So that was the sign man back then.
As you point out, the tall gentleman, Victor.
Wait, is that the same guy from, like, the Sixers game and the
No.
Flyers game?
Well, it's a different guy. There's been a
Okay.
lot of Simons.
His wife was rather perturbed at this stage.
There you go.
Pavlich understands the language and he's trying to help out there. They are leaving the ice. They're gonna go. The Soviets are leaving.
Show the team.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're going home. Yeah, they're going home. Can you imagine? Denny, it's been a short afternoon.
Oh, it's terrible. They're acting like a very frustrated hockey club. And I think they're displaying poor sportsmanship.
Can you believe it, Dennis?
I certainly can't believe it.
Let's
I
wave
thought they'd
goodbye.
have a little more pride and to play the game.
In 72 in Moscow, we stayed and we took it all. And in 74, and now the Philadelphia Flyers move around a little bit and they're going home. Well, Aggie Cookowitz,
Look at Clark.
always a very important man in situations like this in these international type hockey competitions, has left his spot in the penalty box and has gone.
Why do you have Joe on his jersey?
Because his brothers are the
Oh,
two.
yeah.
Jimmy.
And they're both J, too, which
Correct.
does not help.
Yeah.
They're just gonna skate around.
I don't know. They were certainly Denny being outplayed as far as the game.
Did
was
people start, like, leaving the arena?
No,
or did they stay?
absolutely not. Wait. Does it look like anyone's going anywhere?
No, but I saw, like, someone, like, turn around.
Maybe they're going to the bathroom.
It seems to be in
There's Lou Nolan.
1972 that the Canadians going
Yeah.
over to Russia were subject to all of the abuse and all of the circumstances.
Has he been doing it for all
that were at a
50-something years?
disadvantage.
How long has
I
it been?
certainly can't understand
54?
why the Russians would
Look at
not
all
have
the
such a
medals
situation
he's got on that day.
Canada or in the United States not being all that bad.
Bring on the Martians.
It seems as though they're being outplayed and they're playing like a frustrated hockey
That-
club.
Is that side man right there?
Yeah, he's got like a fro type of hair. So Ed Snyder's like on his way from like his box down to the Russians, like, yo, you want your money? You want that?
Incidents like that have
There you
happened
go,
before.
bicentennial, that's what it's all
It
about.
seemed like a solid body check, and I could not see anything wrong with it or dishonest. And I really can't understand
ESPN
their
Classics.
reaction to the call. The teams played 11 minutes and 21 seconds in this first period. No
Amazing.
score. Now here's
In the
the play that has brought about this
period,
controversial situation.
I forgot it was the first
What was the
period.
final score of this game?
And he knocks Harlamov down to the ice.
Do they say it in the description of the video?
I don't know. We'll see when it's done, buddy.
Hold on.
I guess not.
Nope. Okay. Bob Cole wasn't the announcer of this. Oh, it ended. The thingy ended. Screen recorded ended. We'll be back in a second. Some technical difficulties usually happens. We're learning. This is what, the fourth time? We'll get it by
This is
at least.
our fourth one, yes.
We'll get it by at least number 6. Let's restart.
Play there for a few seconds, and then got up and made his way back to the bench. Meanwhile, the Soviet coach called all of his players over to the bench, and when he would not resume the game, they of course thought a penalty should have been called. When he would not resume the game, Gilmore then assessed a 2-minute delay of game penalty. Scotty Morris,
Is this ESPN?
referee,
CBC?
No, I don't know what this was on. This could have been on the AB. There he is.
Our system is better.
Like, because Russia and the very different countries, communist, democrat.
From the Spectrum in Philadelphia. Soviet Army team is back on the ice here at the Spectrum. With 8:39 left to play in the first period and a scoreless hockey game, the delay has been approximately.
Why do they
15
zoom into the
minutes.
scoreboard?
Ron Andrews of the National Hockey League was downstairs while the discussion was being held. The gist of the story is this. The Soviets had said they do not want to be part of a boxing match. They said that they would continue the hockey game, but that boxing is not a part of hockey, and they don't like when they see their players being hit on the jaw. At the same time, they protested violently the 2-minute delay of game penalty, which was assessed, and which will stand, I assume, when it's all over. Clarence Campbell, Alan Eagleson, and the various officials, the refereeing staff, Soviet team officials who were in on the discussion. Also, they checked with the Flyers. Keith Allen had stated that he did not want his team to be intimidated and have to change its style of play because of the Soviets' reaction.
There's so many signs.
Ron's story as he came up, and about 2 minutes after he did come up, the teams began returning to the ice. So that's where it stands.
What did Big Bird have to
On
do
the
with the
clock
Flyers?
right now, there is no
Oh, the
indication that the
computer's
penalty
Don
is being
Selesky.
assessed, but the penalty
He's a
door
Big Bird.
is open.
Oh,
And
Number
this is
11.
over soon. So if it dimmed, it just means the computer's dying. It's okay.
So a very, very dicey moment on the international hockey scene. Bob Cole, you saw a few dicey ones in 72 and again in
CBC 2.
74, and
Yeah.
there was more.
Canadian broadcast channel too.
It was just one.
All the confusion that prevailed in the 72 series. And you have to give full marks to a person like Alan Eagleson, who came through it all with flying colors and never let his feathers get out of the way at all. Had a lot of patience and ironed everything out when problems did occur. And then at 74, much the same. We had all types of problems with officials and selections of officials and so on. But they always seem to, the favor always goes to the Soviet Union. We sort of back up and give them a go. And let's see what happens now. As play is underway again, there's no score. The Soviet team is shorthanded on that bench minor. And this is Leach shooting it in. Back to the goal. Lakotko, he was bumped likely. Barber took his shot.
Score! That quickly. That quickly. They came back and like they were scared, the Russians.
Danny, you mentioned about the reaction that something like that might have on the team, the Soviet team.
As
That's
they
awesome.
came back, they were skating on their heels, and the Flyers kept pressing.
I knew something was gonna happen. Either a huge hit or a goal.
That's their number one line.
Reggie Leach is,
He had the best wrist shot.
They score again? Or is this the end? Yes, it's the end.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Oh, that was cool, dude. That was another great memory. Thank you, dude.
Alright. What did they do? That's a good video to watch maybe someday. But we're not gonna watch it here because it's not a game. That was awesome.
Yeah, very cool.
I've seen skip bits of it.
Right.
I've never really seen like the whole thing.
Right. Yeah, no, it was a big thing, especially during the bicentennial, and there was a lot of friction between the two countries, and hockey was, we just won the Stanley Cup, and the Flyers.
This is a year after we won the Stanley Cup. It was
Right.
like a couple months after.
Right, so I'm saying what the Flyers ruled the city, so it was just so much passion, and it was just, it was a great time.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you. We'll see you next episode. Thank you, Philly Sports Reporter, for including
We'll
me.
be back tomorrow. Miracle at the Meadowlands 1. It's going to be fun.
Be healthy, everyone. Be safe.
Stay safe. Stay home. Goodbye.